are you in the mood to play? All right, let's go!
And good evening, everyone. Welcome back for more Mega Man Battle Network 5 Team Protoman. Last time, a lot went down. The summary of it is, Yai, Mayl, and Dex all had their PETs confiscated, Dr. Hikari was kidnapped, and we joined up with Protoman to form Team Protoman to liberate ACDC 3 and start with an assessment in the ACDC area, rather a patrol. Things already look better. They don't look nearly as grayscale. So it seems like this area has gone unscathed. All things considered. Good fighting. Opening that now, because why not? Can't quite afford an unlocker just yet, but we're getting there. There's one thing I've noticed with this game to this point, is that there seems to be a higher probability of getting chips with better rank. Which isn't a bad thing. When you're standing here at the net abyss, don't you begin to see the unseen? No, maybe it's over your head. What could he be talking about? I think that particular Net Navi's losing it. Lousy chip draw, we're just gonna fold it. To Powie, I say no. I'm just gonna keep moving. So there's still a lot of construction projects ahead. Now, who's this? Oh, you just wanted to see the mayhem. Typical. Always somebody who just wants to see the mayhem and without worrying about what actually happened. $550 Zenny. Let's see what's here. Anything I can use? No. Although these chips would help. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get those, so that's to that. But there is one thing I want to do before we get too far into the objective the game gave us. Is that every area you liberate, there is a gold Mr. Prog. If you talk to him, you can replay the liberation mission that was in that area with the same Navi team. This is great if you want to grind a Zenny, as well as potentially get the target reward in case you missed it the first time. So that's the first thing we're going to be doing. Now, the chip folder used is the current folder that you have equipped. And there's nothing hand-holdy going on here, too. Didn't get to do everything. That's alright. Also in these battles, don't be afraid to use burn chips, which is an act of selecting extra chips you have no intention of using, because the menu's going to pop open on its own anyway. Also, remember to save with your whomever is able to save whenever the opportunity arises, because you might regret it if you don't. Easy peasy. Also, each of these viruses, I didn't mention this, each of these larger viruses has their own field attack that they can utilize at their own discretion. I probably should have used Wide Sword with Protoman, but that's okay. Chance. So it's pretty cool to be able to control different Navis other than just Mega Man, and this is a real cool way of implementing that. Now, the only thing I'm going to do here is save before I do anything, because this is where I screwed up last time. So now, if I fail on this liberation, I can reload. Although, to be fair, the only reason I failed is because my chip draw was ass. Actually had a good chip draw that time, so we get it. Gotta have heart. Now, if I try to move forward, it could end poorly, so what I'm going to do instead... Wide sword. Hey, Devil, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, it goes well. Long day at work. Yo, Speed, how goes it? Yes, we're out of the Valley of 4 into what is a peak. 5. See what the bonus panel does. There's a bit of flashing here. Didn't need that. There's lag, but... Ooh! ACDC Giga Cannon! Two. And the boss has been one-shot. Buster Up. Good shit. Oh, please. That's the sort of thing that happens on its own time. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna wide sword here. Sometimes it comes to the moves I make, sometimes I gotta think about how I want to go about it. Perfect. Gotta have heart. Oh, I heard that. It's how it usually is. Sounds like my high school class all over again. Oh, double counter! Phase 5, we're looking good. Extra order points! Nice way of getting extra bonus points in case they're needed, because chances are they're gonna be needed. I'm gonna liberate here with a wide sword, because I got a plan. Throw an air shot, and done. Now, if I fail defeating Blizzard Man, and I'm using Wide Sword to make the fight easier. Now let's go. Okay, I have the important chips to hit. That's what I wanted. That hole's kind of important because when Blizzard Man goes for that snowball move, he whiffs, which is kind of funny. Realistically, though, in order to get the damage, you really need to have oof, that hurt. Oh, so the DS buffs are implemented. Yeah, like, they could have used better direction on the voice. That's as close as I'm going to be able to get it, unfortunately. Just not enough turns with your early game folder. But I've left them softened up for Protoman to come in and finish. Just like that. Now, if they have the DS buffs, I wonder if the lotto codes from the DS version are included. For the special reward, we get the Navi chip, Blizzard Man Beta. Yeah, those Liberation missions are a lot of fun. Now, the Blizzard Man chip, a snowball that expands when hit. Oh my. They're worried about the effects of dark panels? Well, the dark panels should be gone because we, liberated the area? I don't know what the frick they're worried about. Heyo! So I did get Zenny there. $300 Zenny there. Can use roll to get rid of one of the enemies at least. So stepped into that one. Autumn. Longer fights tend to reward Zenny at least, so... A bug frag. We'll see what those do later. What? Wind boxes, they blow you away. Yeah, that's agreed. Now I found a furnace comp. Wonder what this is for. We'll find that out later, but we can still raid for mystery data. I give up one there. Okay, so it was a bit early for the boxer, but I did get rid of the Met, so... Now... Get rid of the fan, wide sword the boxer, and we're done. Oh, so this is the system at Yai's house. And here's our first example of an EX virus, Champy EX. Still as punchy as ever. It's also an enemy that appears to be rather campy. Not where I thought that was going. Well, I think the important thing is I survived. Also, the cyber worlds like this are larger than previous games, so if you're searching for various things, yeah, it's going to be a bit longer. But it can be worth it. Now, starting with Cannon Guard EX, they'll only be vulnerable when the hatch is open. Ass. Yeah, that's this chip draw. Ass. $150 Zenny. Okay. Gonna use roll right away. Get rid of the bug tank. And now it's just me in a win box. $150 Zenny. Okay. Let's have a chat. Hello there. Are you the Mr. Prog that's here to restore the network? Correct. Is the job coming along smoothly? As smooth as a freshly defragged hard drive. Going well, but not quite fully restored at this time. I see. Glad to hear it's going well. Okay, let's contact Chaud. Right, I'll call him. Chaud here. Hello, Chaud. It's me. I checked the net. I didn't see any Nebula agents, and the ACDC Area 3 network restoration is going smoothly. I see. Very well. You may return. Good work. That's all he has to say? Gee, she sure is a man of few words. Well, that finishes my report. Time to get ready to swim. Yeah, we wouldn't want to make them wait. Let's do it. Mom, where's my swimming suit? In the second drawer, honey. Mega Man, where are my goggles? On your head. Oh, wait, you're not the main character from Digimon Adventure. In the closet. Shoot, I'm running late. Let's get a move on, Mega Man. Yeah. Lan, I want you to take this. I can't do anything with Gutsman gone, but you still have Mega Man. If these can help you, take them. You get Dex Code. That opens his security cube. A piano lesson, yep, that's a mood. And Higsby's not home, so here we go. Sorry, guys.
Lan, I've told you before not to make a lady wait.
I'm sorry, really, I didn't mean it.
Well, okay, I'll let you off this time.
So where are we going? Right, I was wondering the same thing.
Yeah, where to, Yai? Today we're headed off to the deserted island of Oran, home to all the Oran berries that you could possibly eat.
That just sounds like some sort of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon location. Long time ago, Oran Isle prospered as the source of coal. But with the demand for coal gone, the mines closed and the island became deserted. With nobody to bother us, we can have all the fun we ever want. A deserted island? That sounds like a real adventure.
Time to cast sail.
The Isle of Oran. Yai's own boat, by the way. Just want to point that out.
We're here.
Wow, time to go crazy. Shoot, Dex, not just yet.
Welcome to Oran Isle. Wow, it's beautiful. The waters are clear and the air is crisp. What did I tell you? We're the only ones here. So all this bounty is ours for the picking.
Look over there, the beach. Big old beach, too. I'd spend an afternoon there.
Yahoo! Let's take a dip. Lan, I bet I can swim faster than you. I bet you can't. Okay, last one to hit the beach is a rotten egg. Hey, no fair, Dex. Mayl, yay, let's go. My boys never stop goofing off, do they? You go ahead by yourself. Catch up to you after we change on the ship. Now go have your silly race. There's nothing silly about it. Sure, better run along. Dex is waiting. Mayl, let's go inside the ship. Okay. Man, what are you standing there for? Can't stand apart from us beautiful ladies? Damn. What? Are you kidding? See you guys later then. Let's go, Mayl. There's a lot to check out here. Yeah, agreed, Speed. Don't be Opie. Yippee! Can you feel this wind? Lan, my man, over here, get a move on. Got you, Dex. Coming your way. Where's Yai and Mayl? They're changing on the ship. Let's suit up and start swimming. Let's see, where's a good place to change? I know just the thing for changing into a suit. Oh no, you can't possibly. Yep, the forbidden art of suit changing. Houdini of the beach. This is a bad idea. I do not recommend this whatsoever. Lan, what's he talking about? Houdini? It's a forbidden art passed down from father to son. Remove pants, then wear your suit over your underpants. That's one too many steps, dude. Just wear your bathing suit under your clothing. Then, remove underpants out from under suit. This way you can change into your suit without once getting naked. What makes that a forbidden art? Allow me to explain. On the one hand, you can safely change into your suit, but not without paying a dear price. When you remove your suit from beneath your underpants, you're forced to stretch your underpants out and pull them over each leg one at a time. Now, take it from me, that can be a lot of stretching. More stretching, in fact, than most underpants can stand. With each use, your underpants take a beating. Before you know it, your overworked underpants will let out a terrible sound and rip in two. What's worse? Oh, I can't bear to say it. I quit it, Dex! What are you two babbling about? Oh, you don't want to know, Yai. It is literally one of those TMIs. Ta-da! Okay, guys, we're gonna have a swimming race. So hurry up and get changed. Lan, Dex, we're going to get in the water. Cute and modest. That's all that has to be said. Dex, let's get changed. Yep, time for Houdini of the beach. Oh, no. A rep, and something went wrong. Yeah, I said we're gonna have a swimming race, didn't she? Yeah, she did. Hey, what's that? Wow, yeah, awesome. How's this, guys? My own jet-powered inner tube. In terms of racing, I've got one word to say. Rigged. Hey, it's watermelon, not me! Oh, please, Dex, you've probably deserved it. Go, Yai, go. Wrong character portrait, that should be Mayl. Right, left. Let him have it, Yai. I'll get you for this, Lan. Ooh, that sure was fun. Don't talk like it's over, Mayl. The fun has just begun. But first, we gotta get something to eat. I know, we'll catch some fish for you. Lan, are you up for a fishing battle? How are you gonna fish without equipment? Are you kidding? All you need to fish is bamboo, fish line, and worm. You'll find that much lying around somewhere. Whoever catches the most fish wins. Yeah, alright, Mayl, you wait here. I'm gonna get a head start. Eesh, that Dex never runs out of steam. Lan, you've got mail. It's an order from Chaud. Let's step away and read it out of sight of the others. Right, sure. Maybe I'll go find some stuff to go fish with. We're not counting on you, but good luck anyway. Wow! Brr. Be careful. Okay, catch you later then. Driftwood, that does no good here. The next mission will take place in Oran Area 3, but we need to scout out the area first. Your orders are to go to Oran Area 1 on the net. I'll send Protoman along as well. Bamboo, here's a spot for that. Hey, why long face? Something happened to you? Oh, right. He's gotta make the pole, you gotta jack in. Like, we gotta do this now. So, Oran Area, like ACDC before it, has been taken over. Eep, don't scare me like that. I thought you were a Nebula Navi. Quake 1. I missed. Cactus Ball 1. Another unlocker needed. And we can't run from this one, damn it. Yeah, apparently the G and R and J stands for something, I don't know. Generosity, maybe? I doubt it. Yeah, sometimes game be like that. Oh, and right as soon as Chaud gave the order, shortly after, the network was restored. Now we're heading up this way because... it's actually a good draw. cleaned it up nicely. Well, we found our objective. And here's Protoman. The area this way is the next area slated for liberation. Protoman. But Nebula is not likely to roll out a red carpet for us. Like, look at that! But there's no way through except on this path. Mega Man, let's roll. Let's roll! What firepower? We can't get through that! To get through here, we'll have to block that barrage of fire, but how can we do that with our present shields? We'll have to pull out and rethink our strategy this time. Jacking out. Can't begin this mission without a way to handle that barrage of fire. Let's check out, Lan. We gotta fish with Dex anyway. Yeah, no sense of wasting energy here. Let's check out and get back to fishing. Hopefully we'll think of a strategy in the meantime. Fishing supplies, here's one. Bamboo, flexibility makes for a good fishing pole. And we get fish line with, and there, hey, there's a hook attached, so bonus points. Oh, excuse me. Yuck, what's this disgusting bug? It's a worm. It's often used as fishing bait. Oh, it's kind of gross, but I guess I'll keep it. Just put it on the line. Here we are. Looks like you managed to find some fishing supplies. Now you need to find a good fishing spot and cast away. May the best man win. That's me. That's what you think, Dex. You're full of shit. I wonder what's off the dock aloud. I'd consider that cove to be a good spot, but game said no. Game went over here. This looks like a good spot. I'm gonna catch a real whopper. Good luck, Lan. 10 minutes later. Not even a nibble. Nice reference to Pokemon Red and Blue, by the way. Don't get down, Lan. Fishing takes patience. Just relax. Come eventually. This really does take a lot of patience. I don't know how much more patience I have. Wow, another one! I've got 5 already! Dang, that Dex, he's yelling like that on purpose. Lose to him. That's the spirit, Lan. 30 minutes later. Still nothing. Yippee, I got a dozen already. Shoot, can't just a single fish come my way? Don't worry, Lan, your number will come up soon enough. I don't know, I'm beginning to lose hope. Hey, what's this? Whoa, 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 whoa! It's a big one. Lan, reel it in! Ooh, it's strong as heck. You can do it, Lan. Ah. Ah. That was a big one. You hate to see it. Tried your best, Lan. Ah, shucks. It's true. It was practically a whale. Now, that's the thing about fishing like that. A bit of exaggeration. You sure it wasn't a chunk of driftwood? Anyway, you lose, and now it's time to eat my fish, so it's your job to start the fire. Aw, man, don't complain. You lost. You can't complain to me, the winner. I have a lighter, so you get some firewood. And, Dex, no fart lighting. Let's find some dry grass, twig, and board. Yeah, okay, your majesty, Dex. Huh? What was that, an earthquake? The gods are telling you to hurry up and get firewood. Good luck, Lan. Now off with you, Lan. Driftwood's easy. Board is perfect because it's that driftwood. Dry grass, we got a big old pile of it. That makes for a good fire starter. This branch will burn. That's all there is to it. Okay, guys, here it is. Wow, not bad, not bad. Now let's cook up some fish. Fish. Whew, that was delicious. Food is twice as good when you work for it, right, guys? It was great, even without seasoning. I guess you can't go wrong when the fish is this fresh. Most of my meals are cooked by world-class chefs. I never knew such primitive food could taste so great. Dang, I sure wish I'd caught that fish. Well, now that our stomachs are full, it's time for an island trek. And guess what? Now. Localization screw up. Guess what? I found a path that leads into the forest. Really, I must say that's intriguing. And a bit spooky, but it sounds like fun. A trek? That does sound like fun, right, Lan? Yeah. Anything to get my mind off that silly fishing. Okay, everybody, follow me, and we're off. Also, be sure to put the fire out before going... sure, there's a bunch of water right there, but you can put the fire out. Okay, Lan, let's go. Okay, oh yeah, Lan, make sure the fire's out. Gotta be safe. Why me? I've already forgot who lost the fishing contest. Oh, yeah, fuck right off with that. She has a point, Lan. Wait, Mayl, you too? Let's just get it done, Lan. If you say so, Mega Man. We'll run ahead, so hurry up. See you soon, Lan. Hey, Zero, how you doing? We're just having a bit of fun. We're just having fun on the island. Oh, and we are at that point already where we get a Navi customizer. Hello, Lan. I used to work with your father. Please take this Navi customizer. He wanted you to have it. Do you remember how to use it? Here's a reminder. Install it in your PT and turn it on. It'll let you install all sorts of programs in Mega Man. The better you are, the better you'll be able to customize Mega Man. I've already loaded some programs in. Use them for practice. You might need to switch folders depending on the customs you come up with. So let me give you this too. You get Navi Customizer, the program, the standard starter kit, with a bonus folder. Yep. I hear you on the brain fog. It happens to all of us. This is exactly the same as before. That's a plus part, so you can't place it on the command line. You can place it up here, but not on the line. And they're both white, so they can't be next to each other. Yeah, back then they did not let you skip tutorials. Mega Man? Mega Man! Morning, Lan. All systems are go. I feel even more powerful now. Whew, hey, don't scare me like that. Congratulations. If you get a new program, just install it the same way. Alright, I'm gonna make Mega Man the best Navi ever. Just be sure to follow the above 3 rules. Really, make sure. If you don't program correctly, a bug will occur. Oh, one more thing. You can't install more than 4 different program colors, because if you install 5 or more, Mega Man will overload. You could get a bug, so pay attention. And that number is always shown in the frame. Keep it in the frame. I got it. Thanks a lot. This concludes my explanation of the Navi customizer. Good luck. So yeah, that's a thing too. But I suppose first I want to check out a shop, but first I need to take a quick pit stop, and then we'll get right back to it. Thank you all for tuning in so far. We're barely scratching the surface. Alright, I have returned. And the game actually lets you jack in here, which I think is crazy, but games have done crazier things. This area looks confusing. No run, because I'm going to finish this fight. $933, bust level of 8, not bad, not bad. And now we're starting to see the money. See, the game heard me about getting all those chips, and now it's cracking down. Vulcan 2C is a 5-shot attack. An idea I have. It worked. What I might. Oh, here's our bonus folder, which is an extra folder, by the way. It's your typical it's your typical fare for a bonus for a week folder, so. 3 square ahead for a bomb. Energy bomb, similar deal there. Careful what you wish for. All I'll say about that. This is an opening draw that exists. Not a fan. The draws I'm seeing aren't to my liking. Barrier star, if you like defense, there you go, because a barrier chip will nullify damage 1 time. Up to, like, 10 HP damage. At this point, I'm waiting for a mini boomer chip. Or a roll chip, either way. But I need more power. Like, if this were a liberation battle, I'd have to take out the mystery data to get it in time. Kind of poop, but what can you do? $1,500 Zenny. I'd say it was worth it. Oh, look. Who is that? I don't remember seeing this. I am Otenko. I have traveled the depths of space. I have arrived to exchange your crossover points. Add your points? What?
I don't know what that's about, but I guess that's something to look out for. See, with battleships, much like poker, you gotta know your routes. Cleaned up. Another cactus ball. That's a jack-in point from somewhere. Hey, Will, how you doing? Oh! That was annoying. I could have swore I had that, but he moved last second. Farts. And that's Scilab area, and we can't go that way just yet. Admittedly, protagonist privilege has its limits. No, this is battle number 5. So I finished up with everything I could on 4, decided, you know what? Instead of grinding for the other stuff, like the Mega and Giga complete, I decided, you know what? Or completing even the Program Advanced Memo, I decided we're gonna just move on. Because I could feel the interest starting to wane. This is Team Protoman. Hey, Krista, how are you doing? I mean, maybe I do it on my own time for Steam achievements. Okay, what do we have here? I'm just short of that. That'd be a good code to have. Suppose for now, an HP memory and move on is a good idea. Alright, we can't go that way, so it's time to move on with the story. Oh, jeez, Krista, that sounds tiring. Dax, hold up, will ya? Whoa. Story's going fine so far. Incredible, ain't it? Is this the old mine Yai was talking about? It sure is. Once an active mine, now it's entirely abandoned. The tunnels dug long ago form a vast maze. Oh boy, Krista. And in Florida, oh boy.
that's going to be chaos, especially with how... To mention on this is that part of how the GOP is held on to power in some parts of the country is through various voter suppression methods, such as closing polling places, which is bad because that just puts more stress and pressure on other polling places. So yeah, it's tough, but the voting's gotta get done. This will be the Dex Expedition team's next conquest. Yippee! Yay! I don't remember joining any Dex Expedition team, but it sounds like fun. Yahoo! Alright, everybody, be ready for anything. Next stop, the deep dark reaches of the cavernous maze. Onward march! Oh. And the friends go down the hole. Are you okay? Hello? Dex, is everybody okay? Yeah, we're fine. This hill is connected to the old mine. We'll look for an exit. Okay, I'll come looking for you. We'll need to stay in contact with each other. Is your sub-PET working? It's working. I'll contact you if anything happens. See you soon. Be careful. Lan, then you're going into the old mine? Sure am, Mega Man. Okay, be careful. And in the coal, we get a regular up 1. And if those steel drums can be used to collect a hero coin from an enemy, we're playing the wrong game. Abandoned shovel and abandoned pickaxe. All sorts of stuff strewn about here and there. Definitely an abandoned mine. A foul odor wafts from the steel drum. It's bad enough to drive anyone away. Whew. That smell. And no, it was not because somebody cut the cheese. No need to jack in. I question that, but whatever. Activate the elevator. Up we go. This door is locked. I think it's an electronic lock. Let's see if we can find the key data for it around here. So, we gotta go down the elevator. And I guess we do have to jack into that point. Now we have a reason to jack in, so we jack in. What's the trouble, kid? You wish to unlock that door? It should open with my item, the mine key. I can't just give it away. But 1,000 zenny seemed like a fair price. Yeah, might as well. Then 1,000 zenny it is. Thanks. Here, now the mine key is yours to keep. So allow me to eat for a while. Thanks, kid. Worked out for him, worked out for me, and the phone. Dex? Where are you? We're still in the old mine. We're heading in the direction of a breeze. Which is smart, by the way. Gotcha. Be careful in there. You bet. Contact you later. Mega Man, time to jack out. Let's find Dex. Roger. So why you gotta be careful around old mines is because the ground can be very unstable, even underfoot. Let's unlock it. Door opened. Let's go. There's something in the crate. An HP memory was left behind. Keep looking around. Strange liquid is leaking out. I better stay clear of that. As that liquid's probably gross. A dead end. Maybe it was too hard to continue digging here. Why does that helmet remind me of a meteor? Too much net surfing, perhaps? Yeah, I bet this door opened with that mine key we got earlier. I'll connect my PET. Whoa, there are viruses in here! And we gotta win this fight, so... I'm able to use all my chips, so good. Well, Lan is known for being oblivious to a fault. Or obvious, rather. Alright, we won the fight. Okay, let's get rolling. Uh-oh. What's that sound? Yikes, it's an earthquake! Stopped. Wait, wonder if everybody's alright. Dex, are you okay? Yeah, we're still in one piece, dude. Really? Good. We'd be in big trouble if this place caved in. That's for sure. Be careful, Lan. Yeah, you too. So this is a lower path anyway. A beat-up old crane with a rusted lever that will not budge. Pile of scrap or a pile of crap? Yes. Yep, sad sight indeed. A door. I know. Mine key should open it. Let's see. And yep, once again, viruses. And done. That crack out really helps against viruses like the cactus ball. Let's get moving. Another rumble. Another earthquake? But why so many? Finally stopped. But doesn't their frequency seem strange to you? Sure does, Lan. Lan, your phone. Lan, do you read? Something's wrong with the sub-PET. Not just old mine, even Mayl's. Guys, not too. Uh-oh. Dex, disconnected. Mega Man, let's hurry and find him. Hold out just a little longer, guys. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, the salty ocean air would cause that level of corrosion with metal to corrode. I've seen it with scrap metal that's washed ashore. Air filtration system, let's check it out. How many years have passed since this mine was closed? And that Mr. Prague is lost in thoughts all alone. Got a fan. As well as a tornado. That's an 8-hit tornado 2 squares ahead of where Mega Man is standing, so... good stuff. Yep, I knew it. So it took 3 times for Lan to catch on. Now, this is one fight where I do have to watch my spacing because of how they attack. Yeah, 3 times in a row, man, I know, right? Oh, I caught him good that time. All I got was a wind box, though. Your phone. It's Dex. The connection's been restored. Dex, are you alright? Yeah, we're okay. But not for long. What do you mean? During that last quake, the door shut and trapped us in. It's shut tight with an electronic lock. Gotcha. Sit tight. I'll be there before you know it. Cool, Lan. Don't keep us waiting. You... just you wait. Oh, no. Yikes! Dex, what happened? A drill just busted through the ceiling. Youch! It's raining rocks! At this rate, the ceiling will cave in on us. A drill came through the ceiling? So that's where all those quakes were. The question is, who's controlling the drill? With that, we could shut it off. You're right. Dex, just hold out just a little longer. Okay, Lan, ball's in your court. Leave it to me. Let's go, Mega Man. Just glad that shaking wasn't going through this. Down the elevator. And now we find out what's going on. Scream. That CEO just makes me downright mad. What a lousy fool. Who goes there? It's somebody else in Team Colonel. Here. Someone we haven't seen before. Hey, you! Stop that drill! Huh? Stop that drill right now! Stop that drill, please! Now that's better. I'm 29 years old. Maybe twice your age, so do pay a little respect. Besides, what are you doing here? I have stress to work off. Just leave me alone. Wait, listen to me, please. My friends are below that drill. Why should I care? Your friends had no business wandering in here anyway. She's not wrong about that. You're right that they're in danger. Please. If you're that set on stopping this electro drill, then do it yourself. See those control boxes? If you jack in and press the control switches inside, you'll activate the manual shutdown. There are 4 boxes. To stop the drill, you have to press all 4 switches. Shit, this could be trouble. Let's go, Mega Man. Roger, jack me in. Think of it as punishment for interrupting my de-stress session. Wow, that is rude. And for not saying please on the first try. Your phone. Lan, help us. Oh, shit. Just a little longer. I'll be out in no time. Mega Man, look for the control switches. Jack in. Mega Man, power up! From the anime this time. I haven't seen you around before. You'll need this program for this area. You get a drill prog. Made for the Navis who work here. You can smash rocks. Press the D-pad toward the rock and press A. Rock color indicates hardness. A repeatedly to smash hard rocks. So it's just 3 pops on a weak rock, or one like this. Cannon B? Nah, no thanks. Yep, weak rock. Well, I mean, I would ask if you smell what the rock is cooking, but don't. It really stinks here. Yep. Now we have a new virus called Drixel. These are drilling enemies. They basically move like Drill Man. Here in this blue, we have chip that I use. And in Biz, a standard chip that I use typically on the defensive side. This allows me to evade. And this one's hard, so 5 hits. HP memory, always nice. And here, you get 200 Zenny from that. Also, gotta be sure to get past these, or else you spawn in the penalty, or else this happens. Net Navi, go down the hole. With how thick these rocks are, you really don't want to get caught there. Gotta break that rock to proceed. Zeddy, 680! So yeah, it's a button mashing section for all intents and purposes. Let's save it. Or game's gonna say no, jackass. And that'll slow the drill down. Okay, that's one. Any better decks? The drills slow down a bit, but we're still in big trouble. Don't worry, guys. We'll get through this. Mega Man, jack out. Off to the next control box. It's going to be lather, rinse, repeat for this part. And who this is not someone immediately familiar. But we'll leave it at that for now. And from this mystery data, we get a charge +1 that's going right in the Navi customizer. So now we have a balance buster. $300 Zenny, meh. That was close. And that time I got countered. Lamb. I'll only punch that rock out to move faster. That'll take care of that. Wait, I already went that way. What am I doing? Right. Now I remember. Nice shot. Game not being kind on that one. Oh, And down I go. Nothing left to do there is dust yourself off and keep it moving. Good thing I got off there before the darker rock hit, because otherwise I'd be 3 hits needed. Rock Cube. Okay, now we're getting into one of my classic strategies here. Combine Rock Cube with Air Shot to land a big hit. Control switch number 2 active. You okay, Dex? We're dancing for dear life, but we won't hold out for long. Still more, guys. Mega Man, jack out. Let's move it. Yeah, I know, right? And I thought Chris Redfield was the one that was supposed to punch the boulder. Some Zenny for my troubles there. Break the boulder and a virus. Well, if you need more max HP, that'll help. I must have been a frame or two late on the counter hit timing. Mega Man's hands have got to be getting sore after all this. I'm just saying. Good time for a full energy sub chip. Just in case. And we get a new virus, Batty. The name is quite apt, as it will drive you batty. Its sonic boom attacks, if they hit an object, will generate a sound wave that confuses all hit by this blast. And it's an area of effect move. Although, to be fair, I think an Ice Cube battle chip would actually be helpful IRL right about now. Counter hit, double delete. Nice. Starting to get a good... For early game, a good amount of zenning anyway. Now we have to stop the rock conveyor, but it is missing a key. So, all that work for nothing, am I right? Nice quick fight, quick rank 9, and a Drill Arm 1J. Now, Drill Arm... It's 2 squares away, breaking chip, so it can't be guarded. Rock feed unit's broken. You can't go this way. What? You want to go this way anyway? Then you have to deactivate the unit. Use the control lever next to the conveyor belt. This is the key. It's yours. But you can't get to the off switch from here. Take the long route, round the right side, round the right side, round the right side. Honestly, the game made that Eminem reference too easy to use. Got away that time. Yo, Blue Ace, how you doing? We're definitely into one of my favorites of this series. In terms of content, direction, execution, they hit a lot of notes here. I'm doing great, although I gotta be honest, work's been kicking my butt, but what else is new? Pulsar, quite powerful when there's obstacles on the field. Hit an obstacle, and the sound wave spreads. I just want to see if I could break one of those. Yep. I like the concept because it adds more strategy to the games instead of just mindlessly beating up viruses. Or mindlessly battling viruses for no apparent reason. Here, now, the fights have reason.
Yeah. It really is a game that really forces you to streamline what you do. And I gotta figure out how to do that for the next liberation mission. But right now, more importantly, this drill. Any better decks? Drills slow down quite a bit, but I can see cracks running across the ceiling. We'll be buried in rubble in no time. Mega Man, jack out. We've got to stop that drill before our friends are hurt. Roger. Jack me into the last control box. Let's do it. Yeah, agreed. Well, I guess running on this on these treadmills, definitely getting a workout in, no doubt about that. Got the counter. Yeah, the other game may be the cannon route, but I want to play this one because this game has a lot of fun elements to it in its own way. Oh, there's nothing there. Oh, that usual, make the wrong turn move. Oh, it's gonna take more power than this. Oh, I missed. Cleaned it up. I know, right? I swear, I'm just like that with JRPGs, too. Man, I saw something there. Game, you can't hide that from me. Bug Tank EX with an area steal, that could get ugly. Almost left behind an HP memory, that would have sucked. I might do that not only for the exclusive stuff, because it's... I just might... Yeah, I get that for Xenoblade 1, believe me. Yes, Xenoblade 1 is a really, really good game. In fact, it's one of the reasons why I really have gotten into RPGs in general. It's just how good that one game was. Not just that one game, mind you. That one series. But it looks like we are coming up on a boss of some kind. That they are. Yeah, Colonel's the canon ending. And while this may not be the canon ending, it is still a good game. Yeah, 2 definitely has flaws, no doubt about it. But it's still a good game.
Just 1 to 100%. Yeah, are you trying to torture yourself? Want that. Because once again, Life Sword remains incredibly powerful in this game. Although I will say it is good to look past the flaws of games because otherwise you'd miss out on some gems if you didn't look past flaws. Anyway, it looks like we are coming up on a boss, so I'm going to save pretty much right now. Yeah, Battle Network 6 is really good, and we're getting to that soon. But first, oh gee, this guy looks familiar. Stop this drill. Who are you? Magnet Man. Magnet Man? That's Gauss's Navi. Gauss is the Net Mafia operator we beat before. Then it was you. You defeated my father. What? I'm Gauss's only daughter, Tesla. No way. It's your fault. You'll pay for what you did. Our fault? But Gauss was the one stirring up trouble. Don't get me wrong. I couldn't care less about you getting Dad arrested. That was his own fault. It's what you did after he was arrested. I was supposed to succeed my father running his corporation. I managed to get some work done thanks to Magnet Man. Oh God, Blue, why? I managed to get some work done thanks to Magnet Man, but I was so busy my hair nearly fell out from all the stress. And it's just ruined my beautiful skin. That sounds a lot like a big excuse to me. Shots fired! Magnet Man? Trash that little blue man. Finally. A chance to burn some stress off. Oh, they really do push it. Anything for you, Tesla. Lan, here he comes. Battle routine set. Execute. I specifically allowed that because I knew you were going to say that speed. Max magnet power. $500 HP this time around. And the magnet panels this time are in a different spot. Thankfully, he chooses to stay off, to not be a back row bitch like in Battle Network 2. Actually, this wins the fight. Yeah, I gotta agree with that. This is way more forgiving, way more doable, but Giga Cannon 1, too strong. Magnet Man, press the switch.
Why, you? You don't have me yet.
Magnet Man, stop right there.
But Tesla!
That was an incredible fight, Magnet Man. I must have worked off a decade of stress. Now go ahead and push that shutdown switch.
If Tesla so desires. But Mega Man, don't go thinking you've seen the last of me.
Shutdown switch activated. But those magnet panels can't push you in the wrong direction at the wrong time. The drill was shut down. Magnet Man, jack out.
Yes, ma'am.
Your name's Lan, right? You'd better hurry and rescue your friends. The nearby path will take you down below. Right, I gotta bust them out. Mega Man, jack out. Heh, I know, right? Dex, Mayl, Mayl, you guys okay? I'll get you out of there. Lan, I knew you'd come through for us. Lan! I thought we were done for. Lan, jack me in. I'll disable the electronic lock. Okay, Mega Man, there's gotta be a switch somewhere inside. Jack in! Your basic electronic lock computer? Where did everyone go? Are you done digging holes? Don't leave. I can't stand being alone. That's the button, but I'm looking for something. Oh, they didn't put one in here. Okay, whatever. This must be the release switch. Pressing the switch now. Illegal operation. Activate security system. What?
Magnet barrier!
Magnet Man?
But why? Tesla's orders. You think I'd help you otherwise?
Yeah, that is a fair gripe. System's off. Thank you, Magnet Man.
Thank Tesla, not me.
By the way, the lock's released. Lan, jack me out. Roger. Yeah, they could have, but it wasn't written that way. Thanks a lot. Don't mention it. Hurry and save your friends. Hey! Everybody.
Oh, Lan, I knew you could do it.
Lan, thank you. Sheesh, I thought we were in for it. I don't want to stay here another minute. Well, I'm sure glad everybody's okay. You kids had better get a move on. The whole thing could cave in at any moment. Hey, that's the Mrs. of Gauss Incorporated. I saw her before at a party. Why in the world is she here? I'll explain later. For now, let's jet out of here. Let's go too, then. Oh. Ring. Lan, it's your phone. It's me. The Nebula agents occupying Oran Area are planning another attack on ACDC area. No way! We must nip Nebula's plans in the bud. We still don't have a strategy for the gun battery on Oran Area 1, but we have no choice except to proceed. Begin mission immediately. Head to Oran Area 1 now. It's in your hands. I know, right, Blue? Something about that seems stinky. But how in the world are we going to guard against that incredible gun battery? Guard. I know. Yeah, I agree, Blue. That's what we're running with. Tesla, could I ask you a favor? A favor? What on earth is it? The net's occupied by a group called Nebula. I belong to a team whose job is to free areas under Nebula control. I'm going into a battle with Nebula forces, but I can't succeed without Magnet Man's help. Wow, a team. That explains why you're so strong. Very well. I'll have Magnet Man lend you his power. Besides, Nebula has given our company its share of trouble. But, little missus! Magnet Man, pray tell you're not about to disobey me. Why, I would never! Well, there you have it, Lan. Magnet Man is all yours. I owe you one. Okay, we're going to Oran Area 1. Okay, my Magnet Man won't fail you. Lan, let's hurry to the net. Yeah! Yeah! My knees are still knocking. Yep. As well as... And her name is a reference to Tesla Coil. I know, I know. Oh, gosh, Zero, that sounds gross. Ooh, that gave us an air hockey puck. Only one version of that chip in this game, but still, good chip to have. There you are. Protoman, I think I know a way we can beat the gun battery. Is that so? Ah, so you want me to block that gun battery? Well, if it isn't the official Navi Protoman, I wouldn't normally be willing to help you, but I have orders from Tesla. This is Magnet Man. His defenses are incredible. Magnet Man, the ex-gospel Navi. Quite a surprise. Let's see what you've got then. Very well, I'll give you something to talk about. Let's go. Magnet Man, proceed to my signal. I'll destroy the gun battery while you're absorbing hits. Don't order me. I only listen to Tesla's orders. Here goes. 3, 2, 1, go. Magnet barrier. Now, step sword. Quite impressive. That was nothing. Let's go. Begin mission. This'll be fun. Mega Man, let's go too. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna flip a cannon out. Yeah. That sounds accurate. What I don't want to do is lean too much into program advances, but there's certainly some synergy to be had there. I will say that due to having a lack of... basically a lack of options for chips right now, I'm still going to stick with 5 chips. Without a regular chip. Let's roll. Or the game can give me a one-step encounter. What is this? Dragon Quest? No, in the other game, it is a different Navi. One that I think is better suited for this particular liberation mission, but either way, let's go. This area is controlled by the Dark Lords. That guy. Shade Man, look who it is. Long time no see, Mega Man. The Dark Power has resurrected me. He's the one who spared Dark Chips. Get him. Watch out for his flying capability. It lets him attack from any direction during the Dark Lord's phase. So we'll be getting hit all the time. Don't forget, one of us is really strong at defense. My magnet barrier is strong enough to shield the whole team during that phase. 9 phases to complete. Yeah, slow gauge is definitely the way to go when that comes available. Also, these flying enemies will definitely cause problems. Not sure if that bonus panel is worth it, but we'll see what happens. There's 3 dark holes. The double elite's nice and all. Yeah, in this case I would say night. Because he can make the enemies go night-night. I'm gonna use Wide Sword here to clean this up without fail. Step Sword being a power 80 will let me take out 2 enemies. Yeah. We will give to the rest of the team as we proceed. Shit, I missed. I'm gonna liberate here and try for one turn. Actually, I'm gonna do this one. Okay, so primer on Mega Man's primary ability. North-South Tackle. It's a charge attack where Magnet Man will charge right down the road to hit an enemy in the back. Enemies in the middle get sandwiched. I'm not kidding about that, by the way. And we won. Not how I wanted to win, but whatever. Don't underestimate the Dark Lloyds. Yeah, that bird has quite the range on it. Long sword or another wide sword? Now, standard liberation. And I draw a life sword when there's an enemy in the back. How typical. Alright, I'm gonna wide sword here so I can close in on that bird. Oh yeah. Speaking of camping, I'm gonna have a camper in the back row in this fight too. Oh my god, what the fuck is this draw? Swords are not great, but I won. Let's attack the bird. These things are quite annoying. But North-South Tackle crushed it. Let's party! Good stuff on the effects there.
With timing, I can get this. Got it! Now I get a free bonus panel. Have Magnet Man grab it. Gonna liberate the dark hole. Oh, this draws all sorts of booty. I'm gonna have to hit the cannons here. Got it. I don't need to liberate that panel per se. This is my target. Yeah. Cleaned it up. And another heart. Here comes Shade Man for an attack. I'm gonna send Magnet Man for this fight. Just because his special attack of north-south tackles is pretty good here. And then he runs into a magnet missile. So you could say I flipped the bird. Yeah. Let him tish. Air shot to spreader to cannon and the two crackouts. I would have had it if I had a bit more time. Oh well. Three order points, we'll take it. I'll use roll here, get some health back. Also, time out while I say, "Bot, be gone." Or somebody's account got compromised and they bought it. Either way, got an idea. Gonna cut a hole on phase 5. So we're ahead of schedule here, so I'm gonna use long sword, wide sword, and magnet barrier all in this turn. Got there, barely, but got there. Actually, I may not have to do that. I'm gonna send Magnet Man after the beast. Ooh, Punisher. Well, I fucked the ball on this one. Now to get there, I'm gonna have to use wide sword. The Sandlot is a good movie. It's one of those long-time classics. Yeah, stupid Beast wouldn't cooperate. But I win anyway. Now now both dark holes can be dealt with on this next turn. Oh, they both spawned their friends. And I say that term loosely, because with friends like that, who needs enemies? Cleaned it. And that's why I put the hockey puck in, because those things are really good. Easy bonus panel. Let's see what it is. Major hit. So that bird just crashed and burned.
Precautionary save. Now to liberate the final Darkhold. Oh gosh, yes, hockey would have been redonkulously OP if they brought that back. I'm not surprised by that. It seems like if it's got a game, it's got a competitive side. That just seems to be the reality of it. I mean, in terms of chip draw, this is shit, but... What? Slam right in the face. Magnet Man in first, then Protoman, then Mega Man to face the boss. Yeah! Just like that! All in one. Phase 7, looking great. Let's dance. I didn't expect you to make it this far. Welcome to the party of darkness. Shade Man, I'll get you this time. It's too early for a banquet, but I have no choice. Now give me a taste of your power. Here he comes. Let's go, Mega Man. Battle routine set. Execute. I'm a sucker for the classics. Actually, I'm gonna hold up. Have not had a chance to see that, unfortunately. Oh, he swings way different moves this time. Out of time. You still aren't good enough to beat me.
Okay, I'm pulling Mega Man back. If I get this right, he's dead. Oh, I got him, now I just need to get him. Boom! Just like that! I can't believe I've been disgraced again! Yeah! One-turn liberation of a boss. Yeah, it really is different when you have a team of Navis versus just one doing this. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Target, 9 phases. Actual, 8 phases. Special reward, you get Shade Man's ship, but in S-code. I tend to use S-code this game. Thanks for the GG, Will. We managed to free the net from Nebula this time, but many fierce Navis continue to fight on their side. Magnet Man, won't you take up the good fight and join us? Your defensive powers would be a great asset to us. You must be joking. I would never willingly fight at your side, even this time, if it weren't for Tesla's orders. I think it sounds great, Magnet Man. Nebula's given us plenty of trouble. In fact, they're the prime cause of my stress these days. If it would help punish Nebula, I'd say join up. Magnet Man, please, pretty please. Yes, ma'am. Then it's settled. Very well. Well, you may not care to hear me say this, but welcome to the team. Good to have you with us, Magnet Man. My soul resonates with your staunch defensive power. This gets you Magnet Soul. I shall be contacting you again. Lan, let's check out too. Our friends must be waiting for us. You too, Magnet Man. Just my luck. I regret what I did. When I get irked, I just can't control myself. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I thought we were done for, but now that I think about it, we were partly to blame for wandering into the old mine in the first place. At least nobody got hurt. And I heard that you lent your power to Lan so you could come and save us. It was all good fun now that we're safe and sound. Well, thanks for being so kind. You better get going soon before the seas get rough. Oh, rough, just the way your mother likes it, Trebek. Ha 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 ha. Let's get going. Okay, see you around. Goodbye. Farewell. Hope to see you soon. Oh, ain't that the truth? Holy crap. Until our next mission. Indeed. Okay, see ya. So it's 2 missions down, 2 areas liberated, and a close shave on an island in an old mine. A new ally plus a new double soul. There's a band of petty resistors puttering around and liberating the net areas we've secured. Urgh. The research must be completed before we're interrupted. Dr. Hikari, perhaps it's about time you tell us. I know nothing, and I'm a bit short on time. I'd rather not show you my bad side. Where is the prize that was entrusted to you? I told you, I don't know. Yes, of course, it's possible that you've forgotten. After all, it's been a while. Will this help jog your memory? Good evening, Henri. How you doing? Uh-oh.
Yeah! Impressive result, but it could be your downfall. I'll ask again in 1 hour. For your sake, I hope you remember. Cloudman. Yes, Master. That pesky team of resistors will breach your area soon. I understand, Master. Concentrate your forces on the Blue Navi. Yes, Master. I swear my memory bank's on it. Mega Man, a pity that we must delete you. No, Hub is not quite the prize. Yeah, I figured what land happened there. Goodbye! That Ultra Triple Scoop Sundae was great. It sure was. Thanks, Yai. Sure is nice to have such generous friends. You're welcome anytime. See you around. Goodbye. Later. Yai's doing her best to stay chipper. But deep down inside, I know it's hard for her. Yeah. Same to you, Mayl. Don't overdo it. Lan, thanks. We're gonna be fine, I know it. See you later. See ya. Oh, over the moon happy? Okay. That's pretty darn cool to have news that you're that happy about. Dad. Lan, the net battler. Who's there? Who's this fool? You're Lan, right? Where are you? Are you a Nebula operator? Nebula? Shoot, do I really look that evil? You kind of give off that vibe of a certain commanding officer from Advanced Wars Dark Days of Ruin. I almost said Dark Conflict, which would have been the EU title. Oops. What do you want? Now, just calm down. Let's go somewhere we can talk. What are we doing here? Now just calm down. I'm not going to hurt you. I know, right? I just have a certain interest in you. The two of you. Two of us? You mean Mega Man and me? Exactly. I wish to see your technique in action. Makes you think we'll show you. Tell me, do you have the same attitude if I told you I had some information on your father? What? Not that you choose to believe me. What do you want us to do? Not much. Jack into this squirrel and find my Navi. He's all the way in the back of the squirrel comp. Are you ready to go? Fine. I'll jack into the squirrel if that's what it takes. Let's go, Mega Man. Yeah, we don't know what he's after. We can tell something about Dad. Gotta try our luck. Lan, let's do it. And we jack right into a squirrel. Lan, you've got mail. It's from Chaud. Shoot, just as things are getting started. Yeah, I know, Lan. Just let me read it. At the end of the last Liberation mission, a resonance between Mega Man and Magnet Man occurred, allowing Mega Man to gain a new ability. According to Dr. Hikari's files, when Mega Man's soul resonates with that of another Navi's, the synchronicity of the souls it has achieved temporarily gives Mega Man that Navi's abilities. It is called Double Soul, and should be very useful in your battles. I've attached a practice program. Master this new technique immediately. Wow, I'll open it. Double Soul. I'm in a rush, but this I can't put off for later. Let's do it, Mega Man. Double Soul requires the sacrifice of a compatible chip. You mean I'll lose it? Yep, right now, Mega Man can unite with Magnet Soul. So by sacrificing an electric chip, he can use Double Soul. Here's how to do it. First select an electric chip, and select the Unite command. Try it out, man. See, that's how a double chip is made. Selecting OK, will now automatically activate Double Soul. Magnet Soul has double attack when using a power attack with an electric chip. Also, being left can stop an enemy that's in front of you, and power attack with B becomes a magnet bolt that pulls the enemy to you. Too bad it's not a magnet missile. Ooh, that pop when that hit. Oof. Actually quite good. Better than Thunder Soul, I dare say, because Thunder Soul just shoots zap rings. That's Double Soul. Mastering it will make you stronger. However, there are a few restrictions on uniting. First, you can't sacrifice regular chips. Second, you can only unite once with the same soul in battle. Third, Double Soul only lasts 3 turns. Consider this before you use Double Soul. Oh, and the squirrel comp is basically a maze. Yeah, the water panels also draw double damage on their own, which is good. Good synergy. And that water seed chip that was picked up is another good choice. In fact, I could argue that with a dedicated build, you could argue that using the water seed as a regular chip plus would be a good call. Oh, we can't get away, you son of a monkey. At least they limit the Trumpy virus to just a little short burst here. I wonder though, can you exit and say, check to see if Higsby's around? Oh yeah, you can free roam, but... yeah, I'm not taking that deal, guy. I mean, you have to at one point for completion's sake, but... oh, no unlocker. Boo. Well, we do have to go into the squirrel. Yeah, Higsby, I would like to be around, but I see you're busy. Anyway, Squirrel Comp 1 seems like a good place to call it. Because we seem to have gone from the end of one chapter to the beginning of another. Unprompted, I might add. I know, right? Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Great to see you all back here. Anyone who hasn't done so, please hit the follow button. Helps the channel grow, lets you know when I'm live doing stuff, be it a casual game like this, or if I'm racing a randomizer, which I typically do Saturday nights, by the way. I just don't know what the plan is going to be in terms of flag set or whatnot. But that's neither here nor there. What's the ping? I had a notification on my Twitch. Let's see. Okay, how did I wind up with... okay, that's the thing. Anyway, quick raid target check because it is late.
Let's see, I'm thinking... I see child crimes with friends. I know it's Zelda's Dawn week, but I'm gonna raid Sky Bills because I figure watching Mahjong shenanigans and the reactions to them are a great way to wind down. So anyway, once again, thank you all for tuning in. And until next time, stay kind, stay safe, and I will see you then. Take care, everybody.